My name's Ethan Hess. I'm a senior right now. I'm a defensive lineman, offensive lineman. We had a really great game against Miller. I had 2 sacks, I'm pretty sure, a couple losses. We had a really good defensive game. We had a few mishaps in the backfield, which we had some fouls too. I thought it was a really good game. We had a lot of heart. I feel like this Prospector Bowl against Winter is going to be a good game. I think we're going to put a fight up.
Hi, my name is Tyrell Seaman. I play fullback and linebacker. I think the last Miller game we really became a team and really came together, and it was a good game. It was close.
Reed Shimmick, left guard, played on the JV game against Douglas. We did pretty good, 36-0, I think. Yeah. Got a fumble recovery, 4 pancakes. It's pretty good.
Hey, we're pleased to visit with Tony Pigsley, the new defensive coordinator here at the Lead-Deadwood Golddiggers high school football team. And Tony, give us a little background on yourself with football.
Well, I've been coaching for a good decade now, all the way from kindergarten all the way up through 12th grade. So I've got a variety of levels, most of my time's been spent AAA football in South Dakota. Coached at Central High School, coached varsity level, and also coached running backs over there, linebackers in Rapid, and then also JV offensive coordinator. And I've got a pretty solid defensive background too. I used to own a traveling youth program for middle school, so we'd travel all over the Midwest and face teams from Colorado, Montana, Nebraska, Sioux Falls, Minnesota, you name it, we've played them. A couple of the kids that are up here were on those 7th and 8th grade teams of mine.
Yeah.
So it's just they got a better understanding for the game. They got a better understanding for the talent level, especially if they wanted to go to college at the next level. So they got a better feel of what's out there outside of West River.
How important is that age group getting them ready for high school?
It is extremely important, because then once you get up into high school, if you can narrow down the fundamentals of the game for these kids in that middle school level, then that's going to make the transition to high school that much better. And especially when you get them a talent outside of West River, that's a whole nother ballgame.
Well, Coach, tell us about the Golddiggers.
These kids are pretty fresh when it comes to football. They've improved every single week that I've had them for defense. The intensity level, the physicality has increased every single week. I've been extremely pleased with how they've been able to get concepts down that I've implemented. The coverages, the blitzes, just the way to read the offense and how to attack them. They keep improving from week to week, and we've seen a big jump from week to week on defense.
It's intriguing to me how a coach can make a difference.
I see myself as a player's coach, and so I build the relationships with the kids. That's how you get them to buy into your system that you want to implement. Not quite so much as friends, but somebody that they know that they can come to for anything, whether it be for football, whether it be for school, whether it be whether they got a great home life or a pretty poor home life, and they know that they can come to you and your door is always open. They can text you anytime they want, they can call you anytime they want, and it's just building that rapport with the kids. It makes it that much easier to get the buy-in.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate taking time to visit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and hope you guys can make it out to the game on Saturday, because it's going to be a fun one when we beat Winter.
We're visiting with Cody Brotsky, the special teams coordinator here with the Golddiggers. Tell us about your team.
We got a talented team. Unfortunately, our record is not showing that. We've kind of shot ourselves in the foot a few times. But we do have a really talented team, and I think they're kind of getting geared up and getting ready for Winter on Saturday.
How big of a difference can a special teams coordinator make with a football team?
I think it make a big difference. They need to know what to do in terms for the boys on special teams, where they need to run, hit, in terms of discipline too, and staying in their lanes. That's really important. That can get a team's beat a lot. A lot of kids want to just run down and actually make the hit in terms of kickoff, and they usually miss their key blocks, and the returner gets out to the outside. So in terms of a lot of discipline, they need to stay where they're at and keep the returner in focus where we can get them.
All right, Coach, you got the Prospector Bowl on Saturday. Good luck.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Visiting with Al Kolski, the line coach here with the Golddiggers. Do you coach both the offense and defensive lines?
Yes, I do. Both offense and defense, yes, sir.
Okay. Have you seen some progress with the kids so far this year?
Absolutely. They're growing exponentially. They've been doing a wonderful job and getting back to basics and keeping up with that.
Coach, I understand you just kind of got back into football after a long hiatus.
Yep. I have experience with high school football back when I was a youngster, but I've been away from it for about 30 years, and I've watched the Diggers play football since I moved up here, and I wanted to give back to the community, and that's why I'm out here coaching, giving my experience from leadership from the military.
Hey, Coach, thanks for taking time to talk about the Diggers.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Good, I'm Louie. Louie? Point look. You two need to communicate. Hey, watch left! You're going downhill. Downhill.
Motion! Back!
High school football teams across the state wear an alternate jersey. When we do have our uniform on, we got that flag on the right sleeve, right? It's always facing forward. You're always running into battle. You guys have the same sleeve on your jerseys, so when you're out there tomorrow, maybe, or on Saturday, maybe it gives you a little, you hit your hole a little harder, hit the other player a little harder. Play with some pride and maybe punch winner in the mouth and show them the West River kids can play football too. All right. Sure. All right. Thank you, guys.